Hey, good afternoon, Debbie. This is Brayden from Pacific Toyota. Thank you again for your inquiry on our 2019 Toyota Workmate, the two-wheel drive ute that you can see here in front of me for only $26,990 drive away. I know you're coming in on the weekend, but I thought I'd just send you a quick video, a little virtual tour of the car, give you a really good look through the whole thing, you know what I mean? Show you through the service history, any marks I can find, the whole works, because these things are getting pretty hard to find at the moment, especially that cheap. So unfortunately it is a first in, best dressed with them. But yeah, just like I said, I want to give you first access and show you exactly what you're looking at, as it's a real glamour. So like I said, it's just a good chance for me to take you through the whole car, the condition. I'll show you right across that bonnet there. Like I said, anything I can find, even just little minor stuff. It's all about being transparent as we possibly can with you. So as you can see, right across the bonnet, looks very, very neat and tidy. Looks like a tiny sort of scratchings in the actual bonnet there. I'm not sure if you can see it on that light, but just in the actual bonnet itself. Might be able to hit that with a little bit of polish and try and clean that up. But just in the front there, but only sort of visible on the right sort of lights. Biggest sort of thing I could notice was just on the front bumper. So it does look like a little trolley scratch just on the front corner there on the driver's side in the actual plastic itself. But it's just that one mark. But no actual dents or anything like that. It looks like just a trolley from a shopping centre or something like that. So this car was actually from down in Emerald, so it's been serviced its entire life down there. My apologies for a little bit of dirt on the car. It's we've been having some river rain lately, so I did give it a quick show me for you though, so I can show it in a bit better detail. So just down to that passenger front wheel as well. So obviously the steel is on there. Show you up in under the wheel arch, right across that suspension there too. You can see how clean that is. So it's the beauty of these Workmates. Whenever we get them in, they've always got full service history, and yeah, really, really good condition. So I'll just show you down that passenger side. You can see right across those panels, just how clean that is. Same with the mirrors. Again, just a little bit of dirt from last night. So right across that windscreen for you. So no chips or cracks or anything like that to be concerned about. Same with across the roof. So all our cars, we do guarantee obviously that they've got to come with your roadworthy certificates, but we use all your car history reports and everything as well, so we make sure they're not stolen or written off or anything like that. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze here today. We've got stacks of cars in the yard at the moment, so forgive me, I'm going to try and make this work. I'll just show you the inside of that door card as well here on the passenger side. But like I said, pretty well looked after. These are obviously work utes, but we do try and get basically the best that we can. And that's why they've got to tick those boxes. They've got to have the service history. They've got to be well looked after to be able to make it to our yard. So right across there, you can see that lighter interior, obviously, the roof lining. In fact, while I'm here, I'll just show you that service history too. So obviously got the two storage compartments, left and top and bottom. We've got your manuals inside here, the service books, the whole works. So was previously owned, like I said, down in Emerald. I'll try not to show you too much of that because this will be uploaded to YouTube, but when you come in Saturday, happy to show you through the book in detail. So again, that original service at nearly 8,000 Ks at 2020 down in Emerald. Next one at 17,000, 2021. And by us, 24,000 at August 2021 as well. So everything, whenever they're due for a service, we just make sure we get them done so that everything's sitting on the yards nice and fresh, and basically as good as it possibly can be. So just trying to show those seats as well. There's that back window as well. So obviously the tray is always where the most sort of wear and tear is, because they do get used, that's what they're made for. But even still, it's a pretty good example. Even right down sides there, so it's actually pretty well looked after, eh? But I want to show you up under there on the chassis too, so you can see how clean that is. What's the exhaust and everything too. So like I said, we don't take cars that have been flood damaged or damaged by salt or anything like that. So down to that rear wheel, apologies again, that's just a bit of dirt from the rain that we've been having. It's just come off with my fingers, as you can see. But pretty clean, eh? Very well looked after. So these do get another detail, another wash before we hand them over. And again, just really good quality, hey? but that's what we get. So you got that genuine heavy-duty Toyota alloy tray on there as well. Same with all the mud flaps and everything too. So down to that driver's rear wheel, all the steelies. And miles of tread left on these guys. It's part of the roadworthy. They've got to have. They've got to be roadworthy. We can't have them on the yard if they're not. Again, right the way through. So again, just on the driver's side here. So a little bit of scuffing just on the actual very edge. That's obviously the most common place when people opening the doors just into either whether it's other cars or garage walls or anything like that. That's the most common area. But it is just right on that lip. And the same with, again, sort of ring scratches just on there, which are just those common ones. But again, I just wanted, like I said, be as transparent as we absolutely can with you. Just head down to the front. Again, just some minor scratchings in the paintwork there too. So just that final wheel as well. And right up there, very clean. Really well looked after, guys. So what we'll actually do is I'll jump inside. I'll actually start it up for you. Show you a bit of the internals there. Whoa, try and squeeze in there. So great news is you do have 2 keys with this one, so the 2 central lockings as well as that blank key there, which is awesome. So ignition barrel is obviously on the right hand side. Just going to move that seat forward because I'm a shorty. So I've got to have the foot on the clutch to start it. You've got the welcome message in there. Fire that up. Obviously the 2.7 litre petrol in these as well, 4-cylinder. So once that menu comes off, there you go. So the 24,380k. So like I said, literally just been serviced. It's not due again to the reminder up here till February next year, 34,000. So miles left to go on that. And no engine lights, nothing to be concerned about, which is great news for you as well. The key these are pretty simple, nice and easy to use. On the right hand side, you've got your safety system, so your lane departure, your auto cruise, your adaptive cruise control, and your actual cruise control buttons down here too. The different pages for the different menus at the top there, so you can flick between these different from the actual steering wheel itself while you're driving. And then on the left hand side, your Bluetooth and your radio options are all there too. Wipers on the left, headlights on the right. You do have an automatic setting over here too, so the parkers and the headlights, and then your high beams are there. Otherwise you just leave it on automatic and flick the high beams if you need them. Your windows, central locking and your mirror controls are all down here. So again, you just turn that, you see that. So like I said, all that sort of stuff's got to be working with these cars. You just won't take them if they're not. 5-speed gearbox as well with these guys, pretty simple. No reverse camera as well, but you do have your sunny holders. And I'll just show you one of those visors there too. So like I said, very, very clean, very well looked after. Now if anything doesn't show up in this video, just let me know, and I'm happy to get some photos through instead for you. But like I said, I just wanted to give you a really good glimpse at how clean this car is. And so touchscreen displays up on these guys, so the volume down that side. You can flick that to your audio, so your FM, AM, Bluetooth, AUX, your USB and your AUX are all down here for you, just behind that panel. And you do have an accessory plug there too. Heaps of storage throughout the whole car, cup holders, the whole works. And of course your jack and your tools are in behind the seats, behind back there. I might try and show you. But guys, that does conclude the, actually, you know what, before we jump out, let's open up this bonnet. I'll just show you under here as well while the car's running for you, just before we stop the video. Let's try and do that one-handed for you. So very, very clean. Like I said, you've got that 2.7 petrol motor in there, the VVTi. Obviously the battery there too. But really, really well maintained. Loves it. So thanks heaps again for your inquiries, Debbie. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Give us a call. And yeah, like I said, look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you.